Hello, welcome to Shine Your Light. My name is Amber, and this is going to be the intuitive energies and messages for April of 2024. These are kind of what I've been picking up on when tuning in for the month of April. And the feeling that I've been getting is kind of shifty for the month, kind of an overall unbalanced but kind of catching yourself before you fall down kind of feeling. Almost like you're standing on a moving platform. Just kind of this back and forth. Another feeling I was getting is kind of that feeling when you've had too much caffeine and you feel like you're racing on the inside and you're not really getting anything done. Kind of that back and forth, push and pull feeling on the inside, and not really sure which direction to go or what to do or what to start. When tuning in for April, one of the things that I saw was planets moving. And we do have Mercury going retrograde April 1st. And I feel like that's part of this unbalanced and kind of this racing but not going anywhere kind of feeling. Because usually when Mercury is in retrograde, that's a time for kind of slowing down a little bit, going within, kind of working through some of that inner stuff. But we are in Aries season for the majority of April, and that's that impulsive, just go and action and do, and kind of that fast movement. The energy for this month does feel fast, but yet like we shouldn't be impulsive. And I think a lot of that is because Mercury will be in retrograde all the way through the rest of Aries season. And then we have that 2-week shadow period, the first 2 weeks of Taurus. So this is kind of a feeling like it's going to be a little bit different of a month, energy-wise. When seeing the planets, it was kind of like seeing movement and shifting of them. And we do have that solar eclipse coming April 8th. So there is going to be that shift. There's a shift in energy. We're already in the eclipse season, so things can feel sometimes pretty heavy and dense, and things coming to the surface and trying to work through things. And then having these shifting energies kind of going back and forth, and it kind of feels like there will be a heightened sense or feeling of creativity or wanting to be creative this month. You might hear my dog in the background here on the couch. Grounding will be important this month, especially if you're feeling unbalanced and you're feeling that shifty, almost racing and going nowhere, running in one place kind of energy. Make sure you're doing some grounding. And one of the themes this month was move your body. This will help release that energy that's trying to flow through you, but can kind of get stuck sometimes. And a combination of grounding along with doing some kind of physical activity, whether it's exercise, getting outside. That was another thing that I had seen, was getting out and working in your flower beds if it's warm enough, pulling weeds, doing yard work, having a project or something outside could really help move things through you. Another thing I was picking up on was to not get stuck this month. That could include that stuck energy within you, but it was really more of a feeling of not getting fixed or stuck on one particular thing. Be sure to allow flexibility in, and moving your body could actually help that as well. With physical movement, I was also given change things up. If you're used to doing one particular kind of exercise routine, switch to something else. Like I said, go outside. Maybe be physical in a different way than you normally are. But again, remembering to do that grounding work as well. If you are working outside, that can naturally help you ground too. Another theme that came up was dress to express. And when tuning in, I saw an image of a man with sunglasses and a black leather coat, and he kind of looked like either the Fonz or like an old James Dean picture. The message was, express how you feel through what you wear, and be unique. Don't be afraid to dress differently than other people or differently than you normally do, and to be in the moment. Wearing different colors or materials or accessories can really enhance or downplay your vibrations. And if you're wearing something that you really feel good in or you like, it helps you to feel confident, it raises your vibration, and puts you in a better mood. When I asked Spirit for a message, what we need to know this month, what I heard was, keep your heart open. Notice your surroundings, especially when outdoors. Look, listen, and feel. So if you are outside, noticing your surroundings, noticing the new growth, the vibrant colors, when listening, listen to the birds, listen to the noises that are surrounding you. Really kind of listening to nature. See if you can hear the wind, feel the wind, feeling the different temperatures, and also feeling the sun, the warmth from the sun. That was another thing that came up, was if you are able to get into the sunlight, that could really help your mood and feeling better this month. There's just emphasis on getting into sunlight. You don't have to stay out all day or anything. And if you aren't able to go outside much, even if you have a window that you can sit in for a couple minutes when the sun is shining in it, you can feel that warmth on your skin. Be in that light. I'm not sure, there was just something about absorbing that light from the sun this month. And having that awareness when you are in the sun. Again, this month I did pull a card from the Messenger of Spirit Oracle deck, and I will share that Oracle card here. And the card that I had pulled was number 16, Crown Chakra. Strengthen your spiritual practice, connect to Source. And after I pulled that card, it hit me that, oh, that is another thing that I was feeling, at least for myself, was getting my spiritual practice routines, trying to get more of a routine going for meditation. You can connect to Spirit through not only meditation, but prayer, affirmations, automatic writing, breath work. And I just remember having that feeling of almost like a goal that I really need to get something set in place as a regular routine for myself anyway. This card can be about balancing your crown chakra and getting focused on a spiritual routine, connecting or reconnecting to your spiritual beliefs, your guides, your support system, your team spirit. Your guides are here and ready and willing to assist you with whatever it is that you need, and they encourage you to receive that support. I also had this feeling to look at the bottom of the deck when I pulled this card. And the card that was on the bottom of the deck was Inspired Action. Take inspired action now. Oh, I just noticed too. I was looking at the numbers on it, and that's a 43, which breaks down to a 7 in numerology, which is a very spiritual number. And then I looked at the crown chakra, and that is 16, which breaks down to a 7 also. That just feels like it reinforces that spiritual connection, that connection to your guides. And when I saw this, I felt like that was also giving that little extra oomph of, yes, you need to start a practice, get your spiritual routine in place here. This card can be a reminder to try not to procrastinate, stop putting things on the back burner. With Mercury in retrograde this month, I do feel like we need to have the awareness, and sometimes that takes a little bit of a pause before taking action. And this inspired action is really talking about the intuition and the feeling you get from your spirit guides. You know that the action that you're about to take is supported from your spirit guides. Just have that extra awareness, and not impulsive action, but inspired action. I hope this helps, and I wish you the best for the month of April, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.